Usually save. I don't really save or export my videos this way. What I do is use Adobe Media Encoder. Hello guys, welcome to AI Plus More, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can export your video on Adobe Premiere Pro. Now Adobe Premiere Pro may be quite complicated or complex for especially beginners, especially when you're just like looking at the app or like the user interface itself. There is a lot of things that you clearly won't be able to understand when you're like beginner, and then there's like a lot of icons here, like what do they even mean, do they even make sense? Well, anyway, let's say you already know the beginning stuff and you just want to know how you can export your video. The first thing that I would suggest that you do is you make sure that you have already set markers for both the beginning and the end of the videos, so that when you're exporting the video, the application knows which it will start the rendering and where it will stop, so you can just edit that. And the keys that are usually set for this is the letters I and O on your keyboard. For example, if I press I here, it will set it there, but you can also just drag it. So let's say you already set this up, and so this is the video, a sample video, a very old video that I've worked on. So I usually can just go to file over here and go to export, and then choose wherever you want. Usually it's just media here, and then you will be sent to this part. So you have the option whether you want to choose this to match into your sequence setting, and it will immediately set a lot of these things into what you are using. So it's set this to MPEG, which is not a type that I usually want to use, so I'm just not gonna set that to match the sequence setting, and instead choose what I would like to use, which is the H.264 over here. And yep, you can choose to set this on maximum render quality, and if you go here to output name, you can even change the name of the file and change the destination to where the exported video will be saved on. But I don't really save or export my videos this way. What I do is use Adobe Media Encoder, which is something that you do get when you have Adobe Premiere Pro. So what this does is it does the same thing but faster. Adobe Premiere Pro exporting process is a bit slow, and I believe Media Encoder does it a bit faster. So what you just need to do is to make sure that you have saved your project like this, save as, and then you just name the files. For example, I named this ChatGPT API key, right? After you have named your file or your project, you can just head over to Adobe Media Encoder, double click on the blank here, and go find the file, which is this one. So as you can see, you just need to import it, and I'm just going to delete this extra one because it's unnecessary. So as you can see over here, you can choose the presets on what you want to save this as. I've already set this to H.264, and because it's going to be MP4. So if you want to have MP4, then use H.264. Otherwise, you can also use AVI. Otherwise, there's also some presets here that you can use, so it's up to you. You can search it up in Google and which file types that might be compatible with the platforms that you're going to use or where you're going to be uploading your video on. If you're done, you just head over to click on the start queue over here, and it will start exporting your video. Now, what I like about Media Encoder is that it does it a bit faster, but again, it also depends on your computer's RAM or like the memory. Otherwise, it will also still be slow if your computer or laptop is slow. And that's it. You need to wait, and then you will be finding this at the folder or the path that you've set here, which is this one. You can even see the preview of the video as it's being encoded or it's being exported. That's it. I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Hello guys, once again this is Kim, and I would like to thank you all for watching this video, but don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get more free tutorials for your everyday needs. And come on, once again, let me tell you, it's free, okay? So if you change your mind, you can always unsubscribe later on, but I would suggest not to do that. Please, 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 please.